If you're a fan of flaky meat pie, then you are in for a treat. I will be guiding you through making an authentic and easy to follow meat pie recipe that will surely impress your family and friends. They are flaky on the outside and filled with a rich savory meat filling on the inside. It's perfect for snack, for parties, or even a quick meal. So let's dive right in. I'm going to place my pan on medium heat, then add in a little oil and allow it to heat up. Once the oil is hot enough, we'll add in my ground meat. Then break it apart. Now I'm going to add in some chopped onions, then mix everything and fry until the meat changes its color. Once the meat changes its color, we'll add in our carrots, then mix it really well. To season the meat, we'll go in with my all-purpose green seasoning. This is where you build your flavors. You can add any seasoning at all you want or you have available. I have the video on my channel. Make sure you check it out. We'll add in some salt to taste, then give it a nice stir. I'm going to add in our potatoes, then stir everything together. Now I'm going to add in a tablespoon of flour and some water. You can substitute it for cornstarch slurry, or you can even use breadcrumbs. It works perfectly. I'll go ahead and add in a little more water to help the potato cook until they are soft and tender. We'll stir well to combine, then reduce the heat to low and let the filling simmer for 10 minutes. Make sure you stir occasionally. And oh, I forgot to add in black pepper, so I'm adding it in, then give it a gentle stir. Once our filling is ready, we'll go ahead and transfer the filling onto a plate and allow it to cool completely. Now while our filling is cooling, we're gonna make our dough. So in a bowl, I'll add in 3 cups of flour. Make sure you sieve your flour. To that, we'll add in a teaspoon of salt and mix it properly till combined. To that, I'm going to add in my very cold butter. We'll add it in, then use my hands. You can use your pastry blender or your fingertips to work it into the flour until it's reassembled called scrum, making sure there is no chunks of batter while mixing. Okay, so you want to take your time and mix it properly. So by the time you're done, you should have something like this. Now I'll go ahead and gradually add in cold water, stirring with my fingertips until the dough comes together. You don't want to knead this, you just want to mix it till it all comes together. So if you're not ready to use your dough yet, you can wrap it with a plastic wrap, then store it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. I'm using mine immediately, so we'll go ahead and assemble our pies. Okay, on a slightly flat surface, we'll roll my dough 1/4 inch thick. If you've watched till this point and you've not yet subscribed or liked this video, please click on the like button and subscribe for more delicious and easy recipes. So after rolling, I'm going to cut them depending on how big or how small you want it. So I'm using this glass bowl. You can use any shape at all you have. So here I'm brushing the side with some cold water, and at this point our filling is cooled down completely, so I'll go in with a tablespoon of that filling. Make sure you don't overfill it. Then I'm going to fold it down like this, then press the edge together to seal the pie. I'm using my hands, but your fork can also achieve that. So we'll go ahead and repeat the same process for the rest of the dough. Then we'll start to bake our pie. we'll go ahead and place the pie on my baking sheet lined with parchment paper. So with the patterns, I'm just using a knife to make the patterns, but you can use fork to make it. It all depends on you. So if you're going for this pattern, you want to make sure you don't press it too hard, otherwise your pies will end up opening while baking. So you just want to make sure that the patterns are lightly at the top, and that's it. But we are not done yet. We're going to brush this with some egg wash. I'm using egg and milk, and it's going to give the pie that beautiful and golden by the time you are done baking. So once I'm done brushing the pies, I'll just go ahead and pop them into the oven. Bake it in the preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or until our pies are golden brown. The aroma in this kitchen is incredible. When you are done, remove them from the oven and let it cool for a few minutes. You know this house, we couldn't wait. Take a look at our beautiful meat pie. They are golden brown, perfectly flaky, and irresistibly delicious. If you give this recipe a try, please let me know how it turns out in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my new recipes. Until I come your way with another deliciousness, please stay blessed and happy. Bye guys.